Hello, beautiful ladies. So glad to see you all here back again, and I hope each one of you are doing great and fine. Okay, so first of all, I'll tell you what is fashion in my views. Okay, for me, fashion is something that which makes you confident and brings you inside the comfort zone. Something that which is not a burden or stress that brings you out of the comfort zone. So fashion is all about being comfortable, by which you gain the confident levels in you. Okay, now let's take an example of attending your own sister's wedding. So here we'll have two category of people. The first category of people will choose to be, looking the most glamorous, the most bright one in the whole event. They will want to be like a spotlight in the whole event. And even if the guests, if suppose if any of the guests don't know that this person is the bride's sister, just by looking at her outfit, they'll just know that oh, okay, maybe she's a bride's sister because of her outfit, the way she's dressing up and so glamorously. Yeah. Okay, so the second category of people will be who will not like to choose so grand, something which is very much heavy, and nothing, and something that which is not very simple too, because it's their sister's wedding. Yeah, so they will choose to wear something moderate, not very grand, not very simple, something which is suitable for the wedding, something moderate, not very grand. Okay, so what I mean to say here is, whatever you want to do, you can do. Whatever you feel you want to do, you can do. Whatever you love to do, you do it. If you feel confident in doing something, you can wear anything. You need not scare of people. Oh my god, what she'll say if I don't wear like this, or if I wear such kind of outfits, what if they comment something on me and all that. No, need not feel all that. You will get out of the comfort zone then. If you feel all that, if all that comes in your mind, you will get out of the comfort zone then. So you need not think about the people around you. If you feel something good, if you want to do something, be confident in doing and just do it and rock it. Okay, this is why I chose the topic comfort meets luxury. So here, to make you understand what is meant by comfort meets luxury, I gave you this example. Whatever you feel comfortable, you do it. If you are in your comfort zone, then you are gonna be confident and you are gonna look the most beautiful. If you are not comfortable in doing something, don't do it for others. Do it for yourself. Only then you will feel comfortable, only then you will feel confident, and only then you will look the most beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little tips and tricks of how we choose colors accordingly, and mix and match different types of colors, and whatever colors we can do it with. We can do magic with whatever colors we want with using these combinations that I'm going to talk about. Okay, so here we have, under color combinations, I'm going to talk about 5 different color combinations. The first color combination is monochromatic. So this monochromatic combination is matching the lightest value with the darkest value of the same color. Matching the lightest with the darkest value of the same color, just one single color. So here I have an example to show you of monochromatic combination. So this, can you see? This is just one color. But then we have different varies. We have different values. We have dark value and the light value. Both the values are mixed. So this is called the monochromatic combination. And the next is, we have neutral plus a color. Neutral plus a color combination. It's like, we all know neutral colors are not very fun, not very popping out. But then we can make it fun too using neutral colors. So you can choose 3 or 2 neutral colors plus 1 actual color. Actual colors here we mean by yellow, orange, red, blue, green, and all those colors, the common colors are called the actual colors. So using these neutral colors, 3 or 2 neutral colors, you can mix it with 1 actual color. So that 1 actual color is going to pop out in between those neutral colors, and even those neutral colors are going to talk about your outfit. Even if it's going to look boring, those neutral colors are going to look popping out because of that one or actual color in between all of them. And the next we have is analogous color scheme. So analogous outfits, analogous color scheme is to wear three different colors next to each other in the color wheel. So I'm going to show you a color wheel here. It's not in the wheel shape, but then it's in a different variation. I've created in a different variation to understand in a better manner. I'll tell you how it works. Okay, so this is the color wheel, and I don't call this a color wheel because this is not in a wheel shape. So I call this as a color triad because it has triangles all. So the first triangle and the second triangle and the second triangle, can you see? So it's all made of triangles. So analogous color scheme is to wear three colors next to each other in the color wheel. Now for example, we'll take these three: red, orange and orange. So red, orange and orange, it's already a beautiful combination, can you see? Or else we can take these three colors, or these three colors, or these three colors next to each other in the color wheel. These already gives a very good combination to each other. So this is called the analogous color scheme. Okay, so if we choose all the three colors in the same value, that is either the dark value or light value, so this is gonna give you a soothing combination, all the three colors in same value. But if you are gonna choose all the three colors in different values, that is one in a lighter value and one in a darker value, so this is gonna give you an energetic combination. Okay, so that is all about analogous color scheme. And next we have here is complementary outfits. So complementary colors are directly across each other in the color wheel. Now for example, red and green, or blue and orange. Okay, red and green, or blue and orange. Okay, so if you're gonna combine these color combinations in the purest form, this is gonna give you an energizing combination. And you can also use this color scheme to choose fun shoes and jewelry. Like for example, if you're gonna wear a blue outfit, you can pair it with beautiful orange shoes. This looks so fun when we tell itself. So when we are gonna do this, it's gonna look so beautiful, and it's gonna give you a charming effect. And you can pair it with some nice coral necklace or pearl necklace with that outfit. Okay, the next we have here, the fifth last combination, is the triadic outfit. Triadic color combination is the colors which are equidistant to each other in the color scheme. Okay, so the first triangle we have the primary color. So let's take the example of the first triangle. So first triangle we have red, yellow and blue. Yeah, so red, yellow and blue. We are going to take this combination, red, yellow and blue. So this triadic combinations are going to give you very some elegant look. You can pair it with some printed shirts or printed outfits with these color combinations. So this is going to give you a very elegant look, and you can use this color scheme for casual occasions and all that. Also, this color combinations will be very useful during summers and springs. Okay, that is all about the color combinations. I've spoken all the 5 color combinations, and you can use this techniques to choose your outfits, your everyday outfits, your party outfits, your wedding outfits, whatever. Or if you want to go to a holiday, you can choose these color combinations. So using these color combinations, you can do magic. Okay, we have spoken about all these colors, but then we did not speak about a few colors that are trending these days, and I personally love those colors. What are those? Quickly tell me, what are those? What are those colors? Yeah, I'm getting the answers. So we have neon colors and pastel colors. Neon colors, who doesn't love neon colors? Neon colors are so magical, like just pops out, like whatever you wear. Even if you're gonna wear a small belt of neon color, so it's gonna give life to the whole outfit. So that is what about neon colors. And pastel colors, these colors, when you choose these colors for the whole outfit, this is going to give you a very charming effect. Also, these pastel colors are used in architectural and interiors and all. So it's not just for fashion, it's in interiors, it's used in interiors also. So this pastel colors are like, it just goes everywhere. It gives a very charming effect. So I love both these colors, color combination. There's neon colors and pastel colors. And pastel colors, I have a little thing, like look how beautiful these pastel colors look. Okay, together also they look good. Maybe just two colors also together they look good, or just one single pastel color also looks good. Also the same with the neon colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you all about body shapes. But before that, I want to tell you all, see, whatever skin tone you have, I personally don't believe in whatever skin tone you have, you can wear any color unless you're gonna carry it with confident. If you are gonna carry it with confident, you can do anything. You can do anything with those colors. Because some people say that, people, dark color people should wear only these colors, lighter skin tone people should wear only these colors. No, it's nothing about it at all. Whatever skin tone you are, you can choose any color you want to, any color that you want to experiment, any color that you love. Take out any color, you can wear it, you can choose for yourself, and the only thing is you have to carry it with confident. Okay, so now let's talk about the body shapes. So we have 4 types of body shapes. The first type of body shape here we have is the apple shaped body. So the apple shaped body people are with people who mostly with heavier body compared with the lower body. So these people can style using patterned jackets or striped jackets, something that which brings out the focus of their upper heavier body, that shifts the focus of the upper body. So they can also, dark colors looks very good on these type of people with apple shaped body people. The second category of people are hourglass body shaped people. So these people can flaunt by wearing anything that will flaunt their waistline. Like for example, they can style up using a belt. Okay, and the third category of people, the third body shapes are pear shaped body people. So these people, they are more of a Kim K body type. So if they are confident enough, they can either wear hugging outfits or loose outfits. It is up to them. Unless they have the confidence in them, they can wear anything. And the last, fourth body shape we have here is rectangle body shape. Rectangle body shape, by its name itself, we can guess what kind of people these are. And these people mostly called, these body shapes are mostly called the masculine body shapes. Why? Because they have broader shoulders. So these using those broader shoulders that they have, they can flaunt by wearing ruffles or off shoulders. Off shoulders, if you are a modest person, you can wear in a modest manner. You can wear a t-shirt inside. It's up to you. If you want to wear in a modest way, you can wear in a modest way. It is all up to you. So these rectangle body shape people can flaunt using these styles. So okay, so we have completed all the 4 body shapes. Now let's talk about a few inspirations from Coco Chanel. We all know who's Coco Chanel, yeah? So she, the founder of Chanel brand, Coco Chanel, her name Coco Chanel. So she said that luxury must be comfortable, otherwise it is not luxury. So this is a very powerful statement which we all need to ponder upon and bring it into our lives. And also other inspiration that I got from her life is that she always chose to wear simple outfits yet sophisticated, and she paired with great accessories, something like several strands of pearls and all those Egyptian kind of jewelry and all that. And also other than those, I forgot to tell you all about statement jewelry. Statement jewelry these days is very important, because statement jewelry, they are mostly into they are very trending in the fashion these days. Statement jewelry. So statement jewelry is very important in life nowadays. for young women, old women, everyone. Statement jewelry goes on everyone because they are patterned in geometric designs and geometric pattern. They are patterned in geometric designs and stuff. So statement jewelry are very important. They look very elegant, and statement jewelries are these came from the Egyptian styles. So Egyptian people, they always wore something like statement jewelries. So statement jewelries you have to have in your collection. One last thing that we all forgot to spoke about, we have done with the outfit, the shoes, the makeup, the hairstyle is also done, everything is done. One final thing we forgot to talk about that brings the essence of fashion. What it is? Can you all tell what it is? Okay, let me tell you what it is. So it is perfume. Perfume is something that which gives you the energetic vibes after you dressed up, everything after you have dressed up, completely dressed up, and then the last energetic vibe that gives you is the perfume. Also, Coco Chanel says that perfume is the unseen, unforgettable, ultimate accessory of fashion. Yes, she is right. And I personally love perfume, and I hope you all too love perfumes. And I love being smelling good all the time. Okay, so that is all about it. And one last thing I want to say, a little advice for you beautiful ladies out there. See, this advice is not just for women, for both the genders. This is a common advice. Okay, so the thing is, whatever skin tone you are, whatever body shape you are, whatever skin tone, whatever body shape you have, you need not feel inferior ever in your entire life, because when you are confident in yourself, you will look beautiful. When you are not confident in something, you are not going to look beautiful. Only when you are confident, you are going to look beautiful. You are not comfortable in doing something, and you become you don't have the confidence in you. All the confidence goes out. So only when you are comfortable, you will be confident enough to do something. And also when you are not comfortable to do something, or the outfit that you're wearing, you might behave wrong with the people around you, because you might feel irritated sometimes, you might feel cranky, you might get angry at any time, because you're not inside your comfort zone. When you are inside your comfort zone only, you will also react good with the people around you. You will react good, not just with the people, but even with yourself too. Okay, so that is why you have to be inside your comfort zone. This will only make you confident, and this is only going to make you beautiful. And when you are not going to behave good with people around you, this is not going to make you beautiful. Whatever outfit you're wearing, whatever even if you are looking very beautiful, if you're not going to behave good with the people around you, this is never going to make you beautiful. So be confident, be comfortable, be confident in knowing whatever you are, and behave good with the people around you. This is very important. And you are beautiful. Never feel inferior about whatever skin tone you have, whatever body shape you have. You are beautiful. Okay, you are beautiful. Bye. Thank you.